Hello and welcome, I'm Cypher and welcome to another live stream of Cypher on Minecraft. Happy holidays guys! I know it's still a bit early, but some of you may be close to celebrating Hanukkah if I'm not mistaken. So either way, this is a holiday season, so welcome everyone. Um, I'm still a bit coffee, so sorry about that, but I'm here with you guys. So, I just opened Minecraft and we have the 1.20.50 update, which we have been expecting for a while. So, before we get into the Christmas decoration spirit, let's talk a little bit about this. Now, we have been expecting these for quite a little while because Minecraft has been talking about certain stuff. And right now, from what they tell us we can see in the game, we have experimental features that will be coming in the 1.21. So right now it's more like to test, including new copper blocks, which some people I know will be excited about that, and the crafter new experience for the copper blocks as well. They changed the appearance of that. They look a little bit cuter in my opinion, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up missing the old bats only because, well, change always brings. It's a bit hard to adapt, I guess. Now and finally, you can place items inside pots, which is something that I think we've all been waiting for. There's a lot of things we're gonna try and test today about that. And well, they're revamping the encyclopedia screen. That's not something I've been like going for. But oh, Minecraft 90210, very funny. This is not Beverly Hills. Alright, but either way, let's get with the Christmas decorative. But yeah, it's just between allergies, seasonal allergies. I was sick, well, you guys know it, some weeks ago and stuff. The whole thing, I'm just coughing a lot. But yeah, let's get over into the stuff. Alright, so, oh, I need to get rid, wait, of the effect I get. I need to see if there's a better way I can, get this, because, you know what, I know exactly how I'm gonna get rid of this glitchy effect you're all clearly seeing. But for that, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ask you to give me 1 second, please. And we're back, guys. Yeah. It's just a little bit of a surprise I have planned for all of you. It's something I've been working on for ages and then stopped doing it, but still, it's totally meant to be a surprise. So that is kind of why I don't want you yet to see. But anyhow, I am happy to say that I got rid of the glitchy effect. No more glitches for the moment. So let's get going with this. Having some Earl Grey, funny as it may be, it is a hot Earl Grey. Only because it's cold. But baby, it's cold outside. Hopefully you guys know the song. Oh, by the way, let me make sure I am checking out that the stream is fine and everything on YouTube. And also, that's kind of where I check your comments in the comment section. So let me just get down to business. Let's get down to business. Yeah. All right. So, my Minecraft is glitching a lot for some reason. So I think the easiest way to fix that is to restart it. By the way, guys, if you haven't downloaded my newest wallpaper this week, make sure to head into Instagram. You'll find my newest wallpaper right there. And hopefully you like it. Hey Potato, welcome. Hey Foo, how are you both doing? How is the weather over in your side? I'm sure whenever I say that I am cold, you guys say that's nothing, I have snow. Yeah, sadly I don't get snow where I am. I would love to, but yeah, we have a very weird weather. It's just mainly cold and contaminated. And someone mentions a song and it's got the word cold in it. I always think of breaking... Wait, breaking... No, I confused it with Cold by Make Damn Sure. No. From Crossfade, sorry. Now it's a little bit smoother. Or what the heck is going on with my Minecraft here? It's just not working as intended. Someday you'll see... Oh, yes. 37 degrees. Wait, was that Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because I usually use Celsius, but let me make the conversion. I'm guessing you're talking Fahrenheit. Hold on, I did this wrong. Fahrenheit to Celsius. Come on. This is not giving me the answer. Hold on. From 37 Fahrenheit to... Oh, that is cold, but maybe that's close to how my house is. Because here it's not that cold, and the news says the same. But my house is extremely cold. Houses in Mexico are definitely not adapted for the cold, unlike other countries where it may snow outside and you may have to go to work with like 5 layers of clothing. But then you get inside your house or inside somewhere and you take all of the layers out and you stay with a t-shirt because it's fine. No. In here sometimes you are like, okay, I'm fine with a long sleeve shirt, maybe one hoodie when I'm outside. Then you go inside the house and you're like, okay, I need another hoodie and maybe a jacket on top. Houses are way colder than outside, so it's awful. Yeah, 2 Celsius would be the, or close the conversion cataclysm. And yeah, I don't know outside how much, but inside it may be close to that. Yeah, Minecraft is lagging, so let's hope we have no trouble at all with finishing these. But either way, I'm glad that we managed the interior lighting last time, because golly was that complicated. So I thought I had an idea that I didn't last time, but I think this is gonna work perfectly to cover some of the spots that maybe we could have in the beginning. So it looks a lot greener. The grass is greener. And the tree is gonna look greener. Yep. Ooh, I think this was a bit of a smart idea. Ooh, especially here. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, this looks good. Ugh, I hate phantoms, but they're not gonna attack me, so that's fine. It's funny how all the way from here you can still like Bill Cipher cooking some beats or some music in the mini movie. He's like, this is fire, baby. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot make hardstyle kicks with my mouth. Best I can manage is a nice snare, regular snare. And some hi-hats. Yeah, beatboxing is not my thing. I miss when I lived up north and it dipped into the. I thrive in the cold and I fare badly. Yeah, I know. I've taken a nap in hammocks as it was snowing and in the 20s and I was cozy. And wait, in a t-shirt? No, that can't be. Thank you, Fu. Guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you haven't checked out my newest reel on Instagram, there's a link in my bio. You can click for a free download of my newest mashup. I hope you guys liked it. If you haven't heard it yet, go check my Instagram and tell me what you think about it. T-shirt and... Oh, you're a wild one. You know that, right? You know that, right? You are a wild one. You definitely are a wild one. Alright. Alright, so, let me think. I always go with the cipher colored decorations, and I don't think this is gonna be the unusual time, but we may try to up things a little and be a tad creative about it. Alright, so let's see. We might put some candy canes up as well. But I think the first and most important thing that we should be putting here are the gifts. So I'm going to go with some shulker boxes for this. Because, well, there's no gift without something inside. So let's see. I want to go with some shulkers. We're gonna grab the cipher colors. Not sure black will do. I mean, the logo is not it's not with black, but everything cipher goes on top of black. Because as you know, and Bob Ross says, you need darkness in order to show light. But yeah. And we're going to, you know what? No. This is a little bit more complicated. So we're just gonna do two colors, maybe leave the black as well, because we're gonna need some banners. Okay, we're gonna need black, blue, and green. So yeah, we're not gonna overcomplicate things, just to like make it easier this time. So let's see. The black can have a blue ribbon, the blue a green, and the green a black. Maybe that will do some. So we need definitely black dye, blue dye, and green dye. No, lime. Deck the halls and deck the jolly fa-la-la-da-da. And before that, we need a loom to be able to do some of the magic here. So let's get ourselves a loom. Place it in the most strategic place ever. Here. There's nothing strategic about that. It's just random. Oh, wait, no. There we go. And I'm gonna show you a very simple, basic decoration you can do. So we said that the black was gonna have blue, the blue green, and the green black. Right? Yeah. So black's gonna have blue, but just the one in the middle. This one. Alright. And then we can put this away. Now, the blue is gonna have green. And the green is gonna have black. Simple as that. Now we need some... I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to pull this last part, but I'm still gonna try with some coral. No, wait. Some coral. Where's the fire? Yeah, I always go for fire or brain sometimes. We'll see. I use it dead because it's not gonna last long alive unless we put water, and we are not going to do that. Alright, so let's see. We can maybe put a gift there. And since this is green, this is how we're gonna do it. You crouch and you put one on each side. You could also do the back one, but in this case, since it's not gonna show, then there's no reason. Yeah, no, the corals are not gonna work this time. They would if this was a chest, but I want it to be colorful. So no corals this time. Let me check chat. Oh, I know. Potato, could you do me a favor? And from the pictures I sent you, choose, grab the first one and resend it in Instagram, please. Like, only that picture. I'm having a trouble loading them, so I want to see if that works. If you can, thank you. Alright, so maybe, a gift there? No. A gift for the nitwit. Alright, Mr. Nitwit, if you want your gift, move. And I am not being rude to him. Literally, his name is, like, the name of this type of villager is Nitwit. I did not make that up. Before anyone says that's discrimination, blah, blah, blah. No. Oh, thank you. I'll check in a second. Oh, okay. Could you send me maybe the rest one by one, if not too much to ask? It's not allowing me to see the ones I sent you, because they were all clocked together. You'd be a darling. Thank you. I sent some pictures to not forget certain things I need to do, and I sent them all in a bunch because it was easy. But apparently on Instagram Web you cannot do that before Instagram says that you need the app. I'm not installing it in my phone, like, I mean. So something that may be of trouble here is that we may not be able to open this shulker box while it's below the tree. So the best thing you can do in a matter like this, let's place it reverse, like do this, crouch and place it reverse, just like that. Then grab your banner. Keep going with the same idea we had earlier. But then you're gonna be able to open it because it opens to the side. So that fixes your problem, and since we're not gonna be doing this side with the banner, we're gonna have no problems. So it's gonna be the same deal for this one. So place one, find the perfect, oh, there's yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. You know what, I'll leave this one here, just because it's getting a tad complicated. Alright. I would help them, but I'm like amazed they haven't despawned by now, since I never named them. And there we go. Problem fixed. Now if you by mistake got several, just get rid of them. I would kill you easily, but I don't have my super sword with me. I think I didn't have to do that, but This way we have several gifts waiting. We're gonna put something inside them, obviously. But you'll see in a minute. So, okay, in here it's a good spot, but we do need to do our little deal. Alright, and seems like another good deal here will be striking. Good question. Will it work? Nope. Well, either way, I'm gonna have to fix this, so. There we go. Speaking of the devil, it did work. But now I need grass to fix my mistake. What is wrong with Minecraft? And I think that villagers have already been converted into zombie villagers. Eventually, I'm gonna have to kill them all, but not now. Alright. Yeah, I am in the ending up having to do this only because it's gonna block the way, and I don't want it to block the way. Oh, it's a baby kitty. Oh, so cute. But I'm afraid I already have far too many cats. Alright, so since we're done here, I'm not gonna get rid of these. Only because they might be useful in a moment. Now, what to fill this with? You could be nice and maybe put diamonds inside. Like if you want to really be nice. But if you want to be even nicer, or at least like, I don't know, I like the way this sounds, of placing deep slate diamond ore. You know, it's like cute, putting an ore inside. Maybe you can put a nice spawn egg for something nice, like, I don't know, say a bucket with a spawn egg for an axolotl. Or in this case, maybe the bucket will be better. Yep. And maybe they want, I don't know, a cat or a dog. So you can get them like a cat spawner. And you could like, and a wolf. Now, for the cat, you need fish to tame it. So, oh, it can be fancy salmon. So we're gonna put some salmon in there. And we're gonna need some bones for those that choose a doggy. And of course, there's gotta be 2 name tags for each. So this could be like a nice gift, you know, just 1 diamond, which is not much, but it looks like nice. And then the rest of the petsies. All right, so we're gonna start here. All right, with only 1, and oh, don't tell me it only gives me 1 bucket of axolotls. No, we're gonna have to go with the axolotl spawner, spawn egg, only because it only gives me 1 bucket. So, all right, so 1 egg. This one is gonna be cat. So we're gonna add, I don't know, I think 15 should be a good a good number. And obviously 2. 1 and 2. So Merry Christmas for this one. Now, I'm gonna just place one right now here to not forget which one I started. And did I mess this one up? Oh, I think I did. I'll have to fix that one later. Alright, so again, 1 diamond ore, 1 axolotl spawner. This one's gonna be for a wolf. So again, I say 15 is a nice number. And of course, 1 name tag and 1 name tag. Alright. Again, the axolotl. This one's gonna be kitty. So again, we need around 15 and 2 name tags. Alright. So they can tame their babies. Deep slate, axolotl, no, last one was kitty, so this one's gonna be a wolf. So this requires bones. $15 is fine, and 2 name tags. So, unless you are playing survival, in which case you cannot get the spawn eggs, and in which case you would have to do a similar but different idea. You can do this for your friends inside your servers, like just as a nice thing. So you put it there like, hey, there's a little gift for you, Merry Christmas. And you know, who touched what? No. Great. Everybody went into the troll house. And the problem is, when I get back, I'm probably gonna be teleported again. Who and how did you go into the troll house? Okay, and now this is gonna take me a while to get back. Oh, no, not really. But I do need something to block. And I got the night vision again. I forgot there were 2 night vision spawners. Well, it's gonna start fading all the way here, so. But I need to make sure no one else goes inside Troll House. There we go. Let's just hope there's nothing else inside Troll House now. But wait, oh. There must have been a spider or what was able to crawl on top of that. That was supposed to be moth-proof. And now to know exactly where we left. Great. I think we did this one. Yeah. And did we do this one? No. Alright, so I think I found the right place. Last one was kitty. So this one is gonna be wolf. Now, if you're doing this in survival mode, what you can do instead of putting the spawn eggs inside is just put all of the same items inside. Obviously, it would mean gathering a bunch of name tags and stuff. You can get the ores with silk touch, or in the worst case, just put a diamond inside if you don't have the silk touch. And for the animal, just find one and lure it. Wait, did I mess this one as well? No. Oh, wait, I think I know exactly what happened here. We need grass for this. We did not exactly mess it up. It just didn't have room to open. Acacia, dark spruce. There we go, and there we go, and there we go. Ah, come on. I can see you facing the right way. Now, what in earth is blocking this? There we go. Hold on. I don't see why it won't open when I do this. Oh, there we go. Alright. So this will do this. Okay, the axolotl. This one's gonna be kitty. Yeah, so, as I was saying, what you can do is just lure the animal close to you until you can leash it without, taming it or naming it. And then just bring it up and then just leash it inside the house of your friends or something and say like, hey, I got you a kitty, and you put inside the box all of the fish, or if it's a wolf, all of the bones and the name tag and everything else. A bucket of axolotl, those you can collect without a name, of course. And the problem solved. So yeah, that's how you can spoil your friends if you want to do some nice little gifts for them. I was going to fix that one box earlier that I did not. No, this is wolf. That I did not fix earlier, but I think I'm gonna leave it as a prank box. Whoever gets it was a bad person and gets coal, aka nothing. Alright, so our little gifts are already spread around. So, yeah. You know what? I don't need any of this, so I can just switch. And then just do this. These leaves I might need pretty soon, so instead I'm gonna do this. Alright. So time for the decorations of the tree itself. Alright. So, usually, well, like the rest of the year, I almost always have the cipher on top of it. So I thought maybe we could try a different tree topper this year. Like something a little bit brighter. A lantern could do, a beacon, we always have one. I saw this cute little decoration for a tree topper. The problem is that it's neither blue nor green. Let me show you guys. I'm probably not gonna leave it for that reason. But I might as well show you. You're just gonna use a bamboo fence because I'm not gonna keep it, so it's only for your amusement. Like you can do something like this if you want like a nice looking tree topper, and it actually does dazzle a bit. So it's always a good idea, you know. I'm just not gonna keep it because, well, colors don't match, and cipher is all about color here. Oh no, now I'm gonna have a bunch of shards. Whoops. But yeah, this is just the kind of decoration that you could use. Maybe I will be doing some diamonds on top. Only because it kind of looks nice. Now, also, a different set of decorations you can do, if you do so, like the idea, is use some armor stands. In this case, I'm only gonna showcase with one, and a diamond door, or a diamond, and an invisibility potion. That is if you want to do it in survival. So, oh, hold on. Invisibility potion, but it has to be a splash one. Not gonna work any other way. And let's allow this to unfreeze. I think maybe it's freezing because there's far too many mobs in here. Where are all the villager zombies? I'm gonna start by getting rid of all the villager zombies. So kill at E. Need to be careful. Type equals V. Oh, it's zombie underscore villager. Let's see if it doesn't by any chance kill our upside down zombie villager. We'll have to put another one if that's the case. But right now, yeah, this was needed for it to run a lot smoother. And now we're gonna kill all the villagers. So it's gonna be again kill at E. Type equals villager. There. Alright, so what you can do in anyhow, it's place an armor stand, give it or equip it with a diamond to hold, and then you're gonna have somewhere to stand so you can crouch and make him pose until you find, like, let's say like that, it showcases the diamond nice, and then you simply splash it with you splash the potion and there. And you can do that for the entire tree and have like hanging things. And if you want to go even further with it, maybe find something you can leash and put a leash so it looks like it's dangling and blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna do that, but it is an option, and a really nice one actually. But in this case, I'm gonna use some diamond blocks, some emerald blocks, or you know what, emerald ores. Hold on, I need to see how this looks. It looks nice, but there's gonna be so many decorations that looking at all the way from like below, I think it's gonna get lost. So we're definitely gonna go with these, and we're gonna use copper, and we're gonna use lapis. And it's all about being creative here. So for example, I say, okay, I want a decoration there, and how about here, and you know, this will do, and maybe these, and I feel like I need something here and something here, and you go crazy with blocks. So this is a technique that works really well, where all you do is substitute certain leaf blocks with a different kind of block, and it just makes it a really nice decoration. So you can always try that. Oh, welcome back. And it works like wonders. I'm gonna have to ask you to give me 2 seconds, please. I'll leave you with the music for a second. Not gonna be long, or I'm gonna be copyrighted, but I'll be right back. I am back right before I get copyrighted for all of this. Alright, so guys, it's past 8. So I think it's about time we talk about the song of the week. Now, this week we have a really, really good release from Clockartz himself that we are just about to give a listen. So let's give it up for Clockartz. Now, he is a hardstyle producer. He does really good music. He's Italian. Sometimes I get confused. There's so many nationalities in the hardstyle community. Most of sorry, most of them from Europe, I'm afraid to say. But yeah, so let's give it up for Clockartz with Losing It from Clockartz. He's really doing some good work, so let's give a listen to this. Let's just dig deep into it while I keep placing the blocks. sometimes put two together. Doesn't matter. It's all about like feeling where you think there's a need for decoration. Some nice gated kicks to get started. Crispy, well done. You can just go up and down in your tree or to the sides, doesn't matter. Just fill it. Just feel these leads coming. This is good, guys. Ooh, this melody from another planet. Oh, I would love to as well. It's just one release this week might be. Oh, baby. I rarely ever use that word, but this is good, baby. If you know what I mean. No, you know what? Yeah. Ooh. Take me higher. Try to feel the outer layer, because honestly, you rarely ever put spheres on the very inside of a tree, so. But it's how you feel it. If you feel like it needs one, do it. Art is, there's never a rule on how to make art. It's feel it and hope it works. But yeah, so far I'm liking it. This song was completely good, guys. So I left the link in the description for Clockartz. So go give this guy some love, please, because he absolutely made an amazing job with losing it. So don't forget to go stream his song and give some love to Clockartz. Now, we're also gonna talk about the mashup I released this week. I'm talking about it because, well, it's a release for the week, so I guess it can go into the good releases of the week. But I hope you guys like it, and like I said, if you haven't, go check my Instagram. You can see the latest reel where I explained how I make most of my mashups, if not all of them. Just, well, like I said, there's no set rule for art, so things change, but it's mainly that's how I make all of my mashups. And you can get a free download of this mashup in the link in my biography, so just go check it out, and let's give some listen to Chiquetere Runs Away. I think you guys know this song already, like the original one, because it started going viral on TikTok some time ago. I hadn't really listened to it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That looks awful right on top of the gift. Like, unless you really like it, don't do that, guys. But yeah, I had actually never listened to Chiquetere before. I know it's viral and stuff, but I had no idea until that little puff released the Genshin Impact video, where he dresses up as Genshin Impact characters, and he used Chiquetere as the audio for his video. And when I heard it, I was like, wow, this has a vibe, you know. And then they started using it here in Mexico for some political reasons, in the sense of videos and stuff. But then I started hearing it like everywhere. It's, you know, it's like one of those things where the more you start to hear something, the more you get it. So I started finding it in this video and that video and this video and that video, and I was like, whoa. So I just kept on doing it, and now I'm in love with it. So, well, I think I'm babbling a lot because I'm focused on the spheres. But let's listen to Ticket That It Runs Away. As long as I managed to press play, because for some reason this is not working. You know what? Never mind. I'll play it directly from my feed. I mean, I do own the, not the song, but the mashup itself, right? So, why not? Alright. Chica Tere runs away. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Yeah, this hard techno. Oh, this hard techno moment just brilliant. Yeah, baby, now this. Bum 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 ba-da-da, bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-da. No. Bum bum bum. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. Yeah. I can't take this anymore. If you heard a song on the back, that's my squeaky chair. But for some reason it went well with the moment. It was hilarious. Bum. That's a wrap, guys. How did you like it? I hope you did. Mashups are just something very creative. I'm not gonna say very easy to make because, well, they're not the hardest. Music is hard. Mashups are not the hardest, but they're not easy. They also require some level of skill, kinda. But it's just something amazing when you can manage to combine two songs that are already really good and turning it into just one. So when you're playing live, you can get your crowd to dance to, the main song, but at the same time getting the vibe of a new one. So it's like, okay, for example, the famous mashup of Take On Me by Bass Brain, one of the best mashups he's ever made. Oh, thank you so much. So he may Take On Me, and really good mashup. But first, when you play it, you get this vibe of the 80s of Take On Me. People usually tend to start dancing, especially, whenever you have, people that lived more in the 80s, to not say something that might sound wrong. But yeah. And they start dancing, they start this, but then you get the hardstyle vibe into it, and then you grab the other half of the crowd's attention, and then you get all of them dancing to Take On Me with a hardstyle vibe, and then you're like, whoa, So it's like old but made again good. So let me just show you a piece of Take On Me, because this was not released this week, but just a piece of it. So if you're listening to this in the middle of a festival, the first thing you do is start singing. You can't help it. On me, take on me, take. So you start going, like with the vibe of this amazing song that Aha already made incredibly good. But then you start getting this new hardstyle vibe that you start saying, whoa, what's about to happen? Something's coming, and eventually it drops. So I'm gonna stop it right there. But you get both things. So you attract both sides of the crowd. You introduce one each half to the other music. Like maybe the young ones didn't know Take On Me. Well, most people do, but let's say they don't. And then the other half enjoying Take On Me maybe wasn't into hardstyle, but suddenly they get it. So I do remember playing this song in was it Future Lights or Hell's Tower? It wasn't Future Lights. I was playing Take On Me. I brought it because I adored this mashup by Bass Brain, and I knew it was also hitting hard in festivals and stuff. So I was like, I definitely gotta bring this. So I started playing it, but I never thought that suddenly, this little part of the crowd that was like back on the stage, and I'm gonna call it the parents to say, because we were all like, young adults or even old teenagers, if you want to call them. We were all like vibing together, but some of them invited their parents or their family to see them play. So I'm gonna call them the parents, if you know what I mean. So they were back in the crowd, like only watching but drinking their beer but not dancing. So I played this song just in the moment, and I wasn't expecting this, but they started dancing, they started looking at me, they started singing the song. So I captured their attention, which back then I didn't expect. So they start dancing, but then when the drop hits, everyone goes like, oh. And even them. So they were not dancing to hardstyle, but then thanks to this, they were introduced and they were gathered into the crowd, and then they kept dancing. I cannot remember it for the rest of my set, but at least for maybe one or two songs. So they weren't much into hardstyle. Now they are. And you can do this with any kind of genre you like, but you introduce more people to the genre you're playing, and you capture everyone's attention, and you make everyone happy in the crowd. So it was just unbelievable, and that's the moment I realized the real power of mashups. I had maybe done one in my life. Usually what I did the most were edits. Um, Only because sometimes there are songs that I say, okay, this song is really good, but I feel it needs this. So I would just add it to my liking, like few things, like, yeah. It just needs to say cipher somewhere, or tiny stuff like that. But after this, I was like, whoa, I need to make mashups more often, and I started working on them. And that's kind of why now I have these mashups that I want to release for all of you guys. That I have been releasing starting the past Monday, and then there's another one coming next, and blah blah. But this is how it's that I realize the power of it. So if you are a DJ or a producer, and you maybe have been thinking about, no, I only need to bring my ideas and the music that is already being a banger. No, don't be afraid to try, experiment. It doesn't exactly have to be a oldie turned back new. You can maybe grab the biggest hit from, I don't know, Bad Bunny, and mix it with the biggest hit of your favorite DJ currently, like the newest release. And if they go well together, then the crowd that is looking going there to see you play, they're gonna be happy because, well, they're going to see you play because they like your genre, but maybe they also secretly like Bad Bunny and never say it. So when you play it, they're gonna start singing and they're gonna realize that maybe there's more than one in the crowd that likes Bad Bunny, so they start getting unified. But then when the drop hits and it's that dubstep, that bass music, that trance, deep house, whatever it is that you play, they're gonna go even crazier and you're gonna have a very, very unique response from the crowd that maybe you weren't expecting before. So try. It's really fun, you know. Um, Snowman, yeah, I was planning on it, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for a snowman. Mm. I remember your first meet Another Dimension seems like yesterday, but was late summer. Oh, yeah, it was a long time ago. Back when hardstyle was not my thing. Yeah, back then, well, I'm bad with dates, so maybe I was already into hardstyle, but I took my time to get to like hardstyle. Like I was in, I, I owe it all to Hardwell, to be honest. Without Hardwell, I would not be playing hardstyle or making hardstyle these days. So, my man, you're awesome. I got goosebumps in Ultra 2018. Wish I could have been there. Sadly, I wasn't. But yeah, Ultra 2018, Miami. His closing song for his set was "Light, Shine a Light," and yeah, it was hardstyle. I wasn't expecting it, but then suddenly he knew what he was playing, and he gets his phone out and he starts shining a light and asking everyone to do it, and the crowd does it. And so when the song starts like "Shine a light and I will find you," the whole crowd is like with their phones, so you can see a lot of sparklies in the crowd, and it gave me goosebumps. And then the epic hyper soul leads come in and I was like, wow, what is this? So after that I started loving hardstyle, just thanks to him. So all right, now that the tree is almost done, I think it needs to be a little bit more lit up than it currently is. Sorry. So there is something we can do that's pretty simple, and it's using candles. That's about it. So we're gonna get the 4 colors of candles we use for decorations today, and we need something to light them up, which is the flint and steel. Here we go. So right now we're gonna put 1 candle on top of every block we have. So right now I'm only going to focus on the lapis until I finish these 2 layers. You can maybe be playful and use more than one. But like you can, put more than one. But I'm just gonna be doing 1 here. Only because I want to be. I love consistency. So yeah. Only because I love patterns and consistency. Like using different, not so sure. But like I said, this is art, so fill it. Just make sure you don't grab the wrong block, like I was accidentally doing. There. Alright. Time to try with this one. So, oh, like here, for example, I grabbed the wrong candle. So let's get back into the Christmas music for the rest of the stream. And speaking of the snowman you told me to build, Potato, I don't think I'm gonna have time, but especially for you, Frosty Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. Oh my goodness. I keep trying to sing for you guys. Unfortunately, I'm afraid not today. Alright, let's go to the top of the tree. You know what? I think I'm gonna do layer by layer. Oh, this layer has little ornaments. Yeah. If you guys did not sing Frosty the Snowman when you were children, you didn't have a proper childhood. Let's be honest. Unless you don't celebrate Christmas, that is. But if you celebrate Christmas and you never sang Frosty the Snowman, oh my god. Frosty is and always will be Frosty the Snowman. Still remember singing Frosty for my mom at those, tiny little recitals the schools used to make you do, where all the kids sing together and the moms go crying. Oh, but one of the hardest songs for me to sing back then, when I was a kid, was the 12 Days of Christmas, because I had to learn it by memory. There were no, the Christmas carolers that go into the houses with, the lyrics in their hands and all. No, we had to learn by memory the 12 Days of Christmas. Golly, was that hard. Alright, so I think we're done, so it's time to start lighting everything. Can they turn themselves off, or what the hey happened here? Frosty the Snowman had a jolly holy face. I think I hear the badass in the background. Maybe. Now this is gonna give us a pretty lit Christmas tree. There we go. We couldn't put candles in the blocks we placed right inside. I don't know why I did that when I was telling you guys to put them all on the outskirts, but I don't know what I was thinking when I just started. Oh, this one was not lit. Oops. Are we done? No, not even close. Oh, there we go. If you were here with me. I love singing, so I keep trying, but I guess today's not the day. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, they're already lit. They just, I think, take time to load, I guess. Blue, blue Christmas. Oh, well, Elvis Presley does this one way better. He's just the king for this song. You can never go wrong with Elvis. Alright, we are almost done. There we go. A very beautifully lit Christmas tree, guys. We finally have the Christmas tree here at my fun world. So this is exactly what I had in mind. We have like 10 minutes before we end the stream, unfortunately, so I'm afraid we won't have time to put up Frosty. At least not today. I'll see if next stream we can. But I'm gonna put some beautiful candy canes outside my house, and I want to show you guys how to make them because they're just the easiest thing you can do inside Minecraft. All you need is quartz blocks, smooth quartz blocks, smooth quartz stairs, and red concrete. That's all you're gonna be needing. Thank you. But it's not singing time for me today. I would, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing like a little entrance here. Oh, I forgot. They're gonna be floating, I guess, because I forgot this is half slabs to make it nicer. But yeah. So you start simply with one block red, and then you gotta go up by 1, 2, like 4. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can do them smaller if you can, but it always has to end either way in red. So in this case, I do think I'm gonna go smaller. It could be bigger, but it's gonna block the view from the top, and this house has a really good view when it's snowing, so I don't want to ruin that. So you go up. Then you're gonna be needing your stairs here, and you're gonna be placing it, oh, as long as it's looking into the inside. Have a very shiny nose. Oh, the other way around. I mean, you need to place them looking into where the hook of the hook of the candy cane is gonna look. Then just place this. Another stair, so now this one's gonna be facing the other way around. And one more block. And there we go, pretty easy candy canes. So in this case, I think what I'm gonna be doing is, let me get quartz. Just because this looks weird, we're gonna do this list for this time. Yeah, that looks better. So there we have it. A nice, a nice entrance here to the house with candy canes. It just looks adorable, and it's pretty easy to do. Now, if you want to do and go a little bit the long way, you can use some vines. I always spell vine wrong. But yeah, you can just use some vines and maybe have them, I don't know, outgrow some of the candy canes. You know, like, oops. If you don't want them to grow any more than where you place them, use some string. Just place a string right where you don't want them to grow any longer, and they won't. So, think I'm not gonna do the vines this time. I liked it better without, but you can do both ideas. And if you want to light them up a little, you can always use candles on top, for example, or light blocks. You know what? That's exactly what we're gonna be doing. Unless you're playing survival, that is, well, you would be having to use candles or something that dangles from the top. Actually, let's see how that looks. So it would be a lantern, or you know what, end rods. Now maybe that's gonna be the solution here. Like, you can just do this. No, it looks like it's dripping. We're gonna try lanterns then. Just, be playful. Yeah, you know what? I could do the light blocks, but I think this looks a lot more natural. So you can just do that. And then you can use end rods. Maybe, I don't know, say in the entrance of your house. To maybe say that, oh, oops, I accidentally have some, how do you call the stalagmites or stalactites but made of ice, the ice drip thingies. So you're like, oopsie daisy, it's snowing and I have some snow problems. Now maybe in here we would need a snow layer. As soon as I can spell correctly. So you can maybe place a snow layer on top of each, just to say that it's snowing so heavily that of course it's already covered in snow. So that kind of works. And then of course you can just try to cover in snow. Maybe not in this case because I have the half slab problem. But if you don't have your half slab problem, just cover it in snow. Maybe randomize some snow layers in here. Or you can just do this and let me get snow. Obviously a jack, or no, well, not a pumpkin, a carved pumpkin. I think you already know where we're going. But I learned something the other day. You need to get rid of mob griffing. So it's I'm just gonna do it in the settings this time. But I have mob griffing turned off because I don't like filling up creeper holes, and when I get friends to play here, they sometimes accidentally blow the creepers. But the problem is that when you have mob griffing turned off, the snow golems will not leave a snow path below you. So what you can do is just, for the moment, turn mob griefing off and get your little angels here to do the snow work for you. So yeah, I'm gonna place several snow angels in here, and we can melt them with the snow with a little rain later. So boop 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 and boop. And now just let them randomly walk around. If they all seem to be going somewhere you don't want, then maybe just spawn more. And if you're playing survival, this is gonna be way easier for all of you. It's only us in survival sometimes, I mean in creative sometimes, that have these kind of situations. So they're leaving a really good path of snow that we need. This is just to help you fasten your work here instead of having to cover everything with snow manually. So they just do the work for you. It's not gonna be perfect, but that's the good thing, that it's actually gonna allow you to have a random snow, because snow doesn't always get covered the whole thing fully unless it snows really heavily, and this way it absolutely helps. So yeah, this works. I would love to say maybe one or two more snow golems will do. Alright. So yeah, one or two more snow golems will do. Like you there, start moving. Thank you. Alright, now that it's almost entirely covered in snow, kinda, I think it's safe to say we can just keep going. Alright, so yeah, pretty easy way to do it. And once you say, you know what, I like it, we can just turn the mob griefing back on. And voila. Yeah, that should do it. Alright. So we get back to mob griefing. It'll do, and when we turn it off, they're gonna stop leaving the layer of snow, but it's gonna leave the snow where it is. So it just works like wonders. Now, before we leave, because unfortunately it is time to say goodbye, guys, I want to show you one of the bestest views you can get inside Minecraft. Inside this world here in the middle of this December. So let's just get rid of this. Get ourselves a nice cup of something hot, which in this case is gonna be a beautiful flower pot. Nothing says cup more than a flower pot. And I'm gonna put my favorite Christmas song by my favorite, the Christmas song by my favorite singer for this particular song, or for Christmas songs in general. I mean, I know it's not, he does more than just Christmas songs, I want to be honest, but this is just my absolutely favorite one. So I'm gonna be saying goodbye with this song, and then we're gonna be going and rate somebody. So let's just enjoy a nice snow and this beautiful song. Usually it snows up here. I don't know what's usually it snows up here. I wonder why it's not snowing. Did Minecraft change the rules or something? Because it always snows up there. Oh, there we go. It seems like it snows now higher than it used to before. But look at the snow here. Ah, isn't this beautiful? And then there's a Christmas tree. Yeah, it used to snow lower than this, but I don't know, Minecraft may have changed their settings. So yeah, either way, we can enjoy a very nice rain in here, in a cold, chilly day, with a warm, hot cup of cocoa, a nice song, and the Christmas tree on the back. Perfect. A nice fireplace, maybe roast some marshmallows. Be all excited because there's gonna be an amazing dinner or breakfast later. The presents you're about to receive, but mostly the presents you are about to give. Oh, this is what Christmas is all about. So guys, thank you so much for this. Alright, let's see who we're gonna be rating today. And I will see you next Thursday for my next Minecraft stream. Don't forget to check out Chiquitere Runs Away on my Instagram. Follow me if you like any hardstyle or electronic music content, Minecraft content as well, but in Instagram is mostly music. As you know, I'm first and foremost a DJ. and a producer. So let's see who is already streaming. When there's lights on every street, snowflakes on everything, when it's just that you've been waiting for all. So I am afraid there's nobody we can raid for the moment. Yeah, no one is streaming yet. I love you have the pumpkin heads now. Yeah, that's a Minecraft thing. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, there's nobody we can raid for the moment. But thank you all so much for joining. This has been so much fun. And I will see you next Thursday. Let me just give you a proper goodbye. When there's lights on every street, snowflakes on everything. Oh, let's see if I can sing something for you guys. When you believe in Santa Claus, when you give gifts just because, and you drive all night only to be near the ones you love. Well, it must be Christmas. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you next Thursday. Take care and listen to Hardstyle. Bye. Oh, I was gonna take a screenshot for the thumbnail. There we go. All right. Bye bye, guys. Only to be